opportunity, not to mention what they're doing on a service level to really help people, to really help them to realize their dreams. So with that said, guys, I just wanted to share a little bit of information, who I am, what we're going to be doing on this video. We got a special guest later on. Don't go anywhere. Okay, you definitely want to make sure that you stay to the end. You're definitely going to thank the person who invited you to this video. Really important. Be sure at the end of this webinar, get back with the person that shared this video with you. Okay, they're going to have some information for you, but at the end, get back with them. So with that said, let's just go ahead and get started. I'm going to talk a little bit about how we got here now today. Okay, let me kind of break it down. I'm going to change my screen really quick here. So a little history here. My wife and I, we spent years, oh my God, years looking for the right business with the right product or service and compensation plan. And guys, we've done this, we've done that. Matter of fact, I'm just going to talk a little bit about what's been happening over the past 2 to 3 years or so. Never before in my career, and I've been doing this stuff for a long time, well over a decade, I've never seen so many opportunities available in this marketplace of home-based business before, ever. Oh my God. Literally, and I'm not joking, every single week there's some kind of new pre-launch. Every single week. Some new company and some new niche or whatever. And you know what, guys? We've been fortunate enough over the past few years to make some serious full-time income with a lot of these fly-by-night type of opportunities. Some were great, some were better than others, but I can tell you this. I don't know about you guys. I'm tired of starting over. I'm tired of trying to figure out, trying to find a home. We've really been looking over the past few years for something that we can really call home. And let me kind of give you a little bit more insight. So we've been able to create a lot of major success with many opportunities. But like I said before, most of them have all been short-lived for whatever reason. Now, here's the thing. Why is that? Mainly because they were new opportunities. Anybody see the trend there? They were new opportunities. And here's a fact. New businesses, doesn't matter if it's in network marketing, affiliate marketing, a brick and mortar business, businesses that you see when you're driving down the street. If it's a new business, the lifespan is usually pretty short. As a matter of fact, most businesses don't even last the first year. Okay. And that's what we've been seeing. Even though we've had some success short term in a lot of these particular programs, the reason why I say it was short term success because the company closed. They got bought out. They, ran out of money. They got shut down. Whatever. They just stopped operating. Why is that? Well, who knows? There's various reasons on why businesses go out of business. But one thing that we do know as a fact, most new businesses don't last a whole year. And that's really the cycle that we've been going through for the past several years. And we just kind of really noticed that, reason why we keep starting over, we see these really good new ideas, new pre-launches and all that. We get so excited. You better get in at the ground floor. We're going to take over the world. And they take over the world for 30 days. And then they're out of business or whatever, or something happens or whatever, right? And guess what, guys? I can't keep doing that. You can't keep doing that. And so we've been looking for something that could really last. And here's the thing. Let me go to the next slide. Now, here's something interesting. We are definitely in a new era that I've never seen before. The era of crypto passive income deals. OMG. They're all over the place. Okay. I mean, just popping up all over the place. Now, there's been a lot of changes going on. And I know a lot of us, including myself, because I've been a part of them. I've shared them and all that as well, because I got caught up. And guess what? A lot of us got this expression on our face right now. Like, what was I thinking? I knew I shouldn't have done that, right? Hey, guys, here's the thing. Trends come in business and trends go. This is just a trend. It's just a trend. There'll be others in the future. And here's the thing, we have to be careful. So right now, I'm not looking for the short-term success. I'm looking for the long-term success. I'm looking to really make an impact right now. That's important. You got to have that. You got family to feed. You got bills to pay. You got things that you need to take care of. So yeah, we need an opportunity that can help us in the present, but we also need something that we can scale for the future. And that's what I'm talking about tonight, guys. Here, so let's talk about my favorite type of compensation plan that can really help us to scale for the future. Okay. Now, my favorite type of compensation plan in network marketing is it's kind of like a Unilevel matrix hybrid compensation plan. It's like a mixture of a few different things. And with this type of compensation plan right here, over the past maybe 2.5 years, almost 3 years, we've been a part of several companies that had this type of compensation plan. Okay. And guess what? We helped a lot of people make a whole lot of money. I mean, for real. We made a lot of money. We had a lot of success. But again, the problem was it was short-lived. Why? Because each and every company was a brand new opportunity. Brand new pre-launch, brand new company with brand new whatever, and brand new problems. Okay. And guess what? They're out of bit. Grand opening, grand closing. Like literally. You think I'm joking, but I'm serious. Okay. So here's the thing though. This type of compensation plan actually pays like a salary. Reason why those companies scaled so fast is because the compensation plan pays like a salary. Like if you're at a certain rank, you're going to make a certain amount of money every single week. Okay. No matter what. Now you might make some additional money like bonuses or whatever, but every single week, even if nobody done anything for the whole month, as long as you're at that rank, you're going to earn that particular income, whatever it might be, $1,000 a month, $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month. As a matter of fact, me and my wife, we scaled one business all the way to $20,000 a month in like 30 days. It was paying us $5,000 a week. Took us 30 days to get there, and they paid us $5,000 a week for like 4.5 months until it ended. Just the company folded, right? Had major issues and all that. Why? New business. Y'all see the trend? This is what we've been seeing. This is what we've been talking about for the past few weeks. So here's the thing. Now, it pays like a salary. You make a certain amount every week, guaranteed as long as you maintain that rank. Okay, so you would know every single week how much money you're going to make. And so anything additional would just on top of that. Okay, so those type of compensation plans really helped us to really take care of a lot of things and really help us to really help take care of our finances because we knew exactly how much money we were going to make. So what I've learned over the past few years and really have grown to understand over the past several weeks is that new businesses are extremely risky. Okay, so if you're looking for something that can last, the odds, and according to the ratios, it's probably not going to be that new deal. I know they're going to give you the pie in the sky. Man, we're going to take over the planet. We're going to take over the industry. Nobody has what we have. We're going to impact so many lives. We're going to be able to do this business for a year, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years down the road. Anybody heard that before? Okay. Well, so where are they? All those companies that say that, especially when they're new, most of them go away. Now, I'm not saying all new businesses are bad. No. Every business has to start somewhere, okay? Every business was a new business at some point. I'm just giving you the facts that most new businesses don't make it, okay? So what you've got to do, you've got to find something that's solid, okay? Something that's solid, something that's proven, and something that can adopt that type of compensation plan that I've been talking about. And me and my wife said it, we've been saying it for years. I said, man, if one of these companies that's been around for several years, that's already been through all the growing pains and fix this and fix that, because all companies are going to have that, whether it's in network marketing or even a regular traditional business, they're all going to have growing pains. So if we can find one that's been through that growing pain phase and fixed all their issues and really doing big things years later, if we can find something that's already running and they adopt that compensation plan, man, it'd be game over. We already know what the compensation plan does. Matter of fact, we've scaled 3 businesses using that compensation plan to over $20,000 a month. We've already done it. So I already know what's going to happen if a real proven solid business adopts this compensation plan. And guess what? They did. Who is they? That's what some of you thinking. Who's they? Let me show you. This company right here. Some of you already know it. It's called MWR Financial. Now, hold on. Because some of you say, well, I already know. No, you don't. You don't know. MWR Financial just went through a major enhancement over the past month. Matter of fact, this is MWR Financial 3.0. You're thinking of MWR 2.0. 3.0 is now in effect, and we're definitely helping people to really have a financial makeover. We're helping people with their finances, guys, on a whole nother level. As a matter of fact, I always said, if you're going to be in business and you're going to be an entrepreneur, I'm sure everybody here, earns some type of living, whether it's your job or maybe you're an entrepreneur full time. But here's the thing. We all have expenses every day. Gas, groceries, little things here and there, whatever for family, whatever. And gas is like pretty high right now. We all have daily expenses. So you know what? You need daily cash flow as well. Now, I'm not talking about, cash flow that shows up in a back office that you can't touch, like a lot of us have been experiencing doing all this crypto passive income stuff. No, I'm talking about real cash hitting your bank account every single day. That's what we got here inside of MWR. Matter of fact, kind of give you a little example here. Now, remember, like I said, we're in 3.0. Okay, got a new compensation plan, new modern back office, instant pay raise. We're gonna so if you're working, if you're a W-2 employee, we're gonna show you how you can get an instant pay raise. Okay, tax reduction services, debt reduction. We're gonna help to lower your bills and so much more. Matter of fact, we can actually have a whole webinar just on all the services, breaking down everything that we do. That could be a whole hour. That's how much value we actually have here. As a matter of fact, all the services that we have, we even throw in credit restoration for free. Okay, with all the different services, this is just an added benefit that you get for free by having the MWR Financial Makeover membership that includes all those incredible benefits. As a matter of fact, let me kind of show you. Here's some testimonies from some of our members here. This person here, Courtney, when I first joined MWR, I received an instant pay raise of $700 per month. That's just one benefit, guys. Here's another one. Audrey used our tax reduction experts and put 5.1% of his gross payback into his pockets, literally increasing his take-home pay by 10.5%. Okay, here's another one. Wow, looking back at my tax savings last year, being a product of the product and taking advantage of the deductions. Here, let me kind of scroll this so you can see where I'm reading. Deductions and total savings in October, so over tax savings of over $11,000. Then you got over here. Yes, Lord. Here it is. With MWR debt elimination, I went from being in debt for 52 years to 8 years. So look at that. They were going to be in debt for 52 years. And they, our MWR financial experts worked their magic and changed that from 52 years to 8 years. And they're going to be out of debt. Guys, our bill negotiators continue to negotiate. Matter of fact, look here. They saved me over $473 on my cable and internet bill. It gets even better. Boom, I got my instant pay raise, $328 a month extra, just because I'm a member of MWR Financial, okay? They're using the product, and the product is working for them. And then, of course, look here. Woke up this morning, and credit score shot up another 25 points. That's a 420 point increase overall. Look at that, 756. Everybody say 750. If you can get into 750 club, oh boy, right? It's going to open up a whole lot of opportunities. And they're at 756. Who knows where they're at right now? This is just an example of what we offer. We give you the complete package to impact your entire life. Okay. Your entire financial life. And of course, the great thing is what we're going to be doing. We had the epiphany. You know what? We need to create a community. People need to know about what we have, the services, the opportunity. We're going to really help a lot of people to break through whatever it is that's holding them back. Because a lot of things are holding us back. And a lot of it is related around finances, unfortunately. Okay. So the breakthrough movement is the name of our movement, name of our team. And what we're going to be doing, starting, we kicked off this week. We're going to be doing big things later this week, next month, next year, guys. We're going to impact thousands of people, and we're going to help break them free. They're going to break through from the bondage of just being in debt, or just not having access to money, or not knowing how to save money on taxes and all that stuff. We're going to help people to win. Okay. And that's what we're offering. Now, not only that, through MWR, we're going to also provide you other different ways, provided by, the breakthrough movement, other approved income streams. We're going to give you even additional wealth strategies. We're going to really be a very tight-knit community. It's hard to do things big by yourself. So we're going to give you community and support to really help you to win. Not to mention, we're going to give you motivation, training, marketing training, systems, guys. You know how we do things. We got something really powerful coming up. I think it's tomorrow. That's going to be super exciting. A lot of you that's already a part of the team, you already know what I'm talking about, guys, and so much more. So stay tuned. Okay, we're just kicking this thing off. Breakthrough movement is going to be all over the place. And here's the thing, guys. With all this chaos out here in the industry right now, you need a solid business. A solid business. Now, I'm the same way. A lot of us have multiple streams of income nowadays. Even if you're working, if you're doing home-based business, that's a multiple stream of income. You got your primary deal, right? And you're wanting other different ways on how you can make money to support yourself and your family. Well, we're going to be doing a lot of that. But here's the thing. We got side hustles, but you definitely need at least one primary one. Okay, that's going to be the main source. That's going to be the one that can even help feed the results of your other side hustles. And that's what we've been looking for. Me and my wife, we do a lot of different things. A lot of my business partners, we all do a lot of different things. We talk every single day, but we've been looking for one that we can really scale. Some things you just want to make a few $100s a month, maybe a few $1,000s a month, whatever. But we've been looking for one that we could scale. Okay. And what I mean by scale, I'm talking about life-changing income. The kind of income that'll change the type of car you drive, that'll change the address that you live in right now, that can change the trajectory of your kids. I'm talking about wealth. That's what we've been looking for. And guess what? We found it. Okay. They put all the things in place. As a matter of fact, this is the actual corporate website of MWR Financial. Goes over all the information. As a matter of fact, this is a new design that they actually created. I think this came out in September. So this is all part of the whole MWR Financial, 3.0 launch. And guys, let me tell you, very, very professional. All the services that we have, all the experts that are providing all these services are top notch. Guys, we've been doing this for years. All we have to do now is plug in. And what's even better than that, a few weeks back, once we kind of, been talking about, really taking MWR Financial to the next level, we created a sales funnel that you'll get access to as well. That really helps for those that want to do even more marketing on the internet. And guess what? This is working like crazy. Oh my God. I don't know. I mean, people are seeing this information and they're just wanting to be a part of what we're doing. And that's our skill. Me and my wife, and of course with the breakthrough movement, we have a lot of skills, information, and training on how to market on the internet. We've got some exceptional experts a part of this group, guys. And, I'm talking about, not just our team, but even the teams above us that we're working with very closely, guys. We have the right people to give you the right stuff so you can get the right results. So I'm super excited, guys, about really what's going on here. So why am I excited about the compensation plan? Let me show you this really quick here. So the MWR at home product is really, that's the opportunity, okay, that we have here. They call it MWR at home. Makes sense. You work from home. MWR at home. We're going to make wealth real. Now, of course, it comes with a lot of different services. I'm not going to go into a lot of details here because we kind of covered some of that. Of course, we're going to help people, give them access to have our tax experts review your last 2 years of tax returns and see if the government owe you some money. So, so if you've got your past 2 years, hey, use this service and they'll look and see if the government owes you money. Matter of fact, we even got the instant pay raise. You saw some of the people, some of our members saying, hey, I just, I'm making an extra $300. One person making an extra $700 a month just because of them being a member of MWR Financial. And of course, we're going to help you to lower your bills, lower your debt. And of course, we're going to even throw in for free. We're going to even help give you access to make sure everything is correct on your credit reports. And pretty much everybody got errors on their credit reports. And when we can help fix a lot of those errors, it raises your credit score. So we've got experts that know exactly what to look for when it comes to that. And that's a free benefit. Okay. And not to mention, get the ability to even save money and make money. Okay. And that's what's incredible about this opportunity, guys. So let me kind of break it down for you a little bit more really quick here. So, and there's so much more. And again, we don't have time to go over everything. I'm trying to run through this pretty quickly here because I want you to hear from our special guests as well. But again, guys, this thing has so much value. And you know why? You can get all that for $149.97, $149.97 a month. Now, let me stop here for a second, really quick here, and I'm going to come back. When my wife and I and a number of other people, when we used that compensation plan with one of those companies, it didn't hold a candle to the amount of value that we get inside of MWR Financial. Okay. As a matter of fact, it was the same price, $149, right? And all these people just rushing in because, just $149. So it's not like $300 or $500 or $1,000. I've done it all. Okay. I've done MLMs where it costs $5,000 to get in. Okay. So it's $149. So people see this and they see the value and they're just coming in. Okay. And that's what they did in these other companies several years ago, right? Over the past 2 to 3 years, and we've been able to scale real fast. So the price point is poised for fast movement. Okay. It'll move super, super fast. Okay. So it's already again, I'm not telling you what somebody told me. I'm not telling you what I read. I'm telling you what I know because we've been here with this type of comp plan that I'm getting ready to share with you. So don't go anywhere because I'm about to share with you how the comp plan works here in a second. So this is $149.97 if you want to be in the business. If you want to scale a business, and they're also going to make you a member of the services at the same time. So the $149 covers you in the business and access to the services. Make sense? Okay. Now, if you just want to be a customer, it's $99.97. You're just going to have access to be a customer. Then $99.97 a month. Make sense? Simple, easy. And that's why these other businesses in the past scaled so fast, because it was simple, easy. It wasn't complicated. Okay. The only problem with the other businesses, what? They were new businesses, so they didn't have a solid foundation. They didn't have deep pockets, right? MWR Financial, they got deep pockets. Okay. They've been doing this, and guess what? They just enhanced what they've already been doing. So they're already ready. Okay. Now, here's the thing. Individual results will vary based off of what I'm about to share with you. Why do I say that? Because different people got different, they have a different work ethic. Some people follow through, some people don't. Some people hustle harder than others. Some people hustle, some people don't. Make sense? So that's why people say that results will vary, because people vary, right? But what we're going to do, I will guarantee you this, though. I know a lot of people like a guarantee. I guarantee you this. We're going to give you everything that you need to win, even outside of what MWR offers. And they offer a lot, but we're going to stack even more value on top of that because of what we're doing inside of the breakthrough movement. Okay. Now, moving on. Now, let me kind of break this down really quick here, guys. I'm going to run through this pretty quickly. We're going to talk about the immediate income. Let's say, for example, everybody here watching is in the business. Let's say you bring in this individual right here. Okay. You bring in this individual. They're coming in at the MWR at home because they want to be in the business. So they're going to pay what? $149.97. Okay. And it's $149.97 a month thereafter. Now watch this. They're going to get access to all the tax benefits. They're going to get access to where they can get a lot of their bills lowered. They're going to get access to even help to eliminate a lot of their debt and talk to some people that can help them with that. Like you saw some of those other examples. They're going to get access to even get their credit looked at so they can even increase their scores and lower their interest rates and get access to more things. So they're going to get access to all that, plus the ability to make money for referring other people to the platform. And here's the thing. Since you just brought this individual in, they paid $149.97, you're going to earn $50. Okay? You're going to earn a $50 sponsor bonus. Make sense? And you're going to get 3 points of volume. Make sense? Now, what about a customer? Somebody's saying, well, what about a customer? Here's the thing. Well, if you have a customer, they're going to come in at $99.97. They're just a customer, right? Maybe they're already working on something. They already got their own business or whatever, but they want those services. They want access to that whole suite of services. What? Well, like these. They get access to the tax benefits, to lower bills, right? To help eliminate debt, get access to credit professionals that can help increase their score. And guess what? When you refer somebody as a customer, you're going to earn a $40 commission. 50 for a rep, 40 for a customer. Simple, easy, right? Nothing complicated about that. Okay. One's $149.97, I get 50 anytime that happens. One's $99.97, I get 40 anytime that happens. Okay. And you can do that as many times as you want. And that's going to come with 3 points of volume. You're going to learn what this 3 points of volume means here in just a second. Okay. You're going to learn what that means. And here's the thing. On top of all that, if you refer 3 customers, I didn't say reps, I said customers, your membership becomes free when you do that as well. So we got a lot of value here, guys. A lot of things going on. Even they got some momentum bonuses. Let me run through this really quick here. You personally enroll 3 people. Guess what? You do that within 30 days. They're going to give you a $150 bonus that you're going to get as well. If you help those individuals enroll 3 and do that within the first 60 days, you're going to get a $450 bonus. And if you help those people enroll 3 within the next 90 days, you're going to get $900. That's like a $1,500 total in bonuses. And remember, you're getting $50 every time you enroll somebody in the business. You're getting $40 every time you enroll a customer. Okay. This is just the beginning. This is just the appetizer of the compensation plan. Okay. This isn't the main thing. I'm about to show you the main thing. Okay. This is the daily guaranteed residual income that can generate a lot of these. And we made a lot of these. Some of you that's on this call, because I've seen some of the names, some of you were with us on some of those programs using this type of compensation plan that I'm about to share with you. And we all made a lot of these. Remember that? We made a lot of these. And I'm going to show you how to even make even more because of what they're doing and how they're doing it. Now, look here. Okay, watch this. Here, let me zoom in a little bit more so you can see this. See this here? Daily guaranteed residual income. To qualify for this part of the compensation plan, here's what you've got to do. And it's really, really simple. They just giving away money over here. Here's what you got to do. You got to refer 3 reps and 2 customers. Make sense? 3 reps and 2 customers will qualify you to earn the daily guaranteed residual income. And I'm getting ready to go over these numbers, but check this out. This is what the company says. This is what, MWR Financial says. They said, okay, you know what? Tell you what we'll do. You can get your 3 reps, but instead of getting 2 customers, you know what? When you come in at $149.97, you can be your own customer. How about that? So now they're saying you don't need 2 customers. Technically, if you're coming in at $149, you only need 1 customer. What? And then I qualify for this? Game over. Let me show you what I mean here. Watch this. Watch this. Executive director. Well, how do you become an executive director? Refer 3 people. Remember, every person that you refer brings 3 points also. Every customer you refer brings 3 points also in addition to that. Make sense? So if I have 3 people that I brought into the business, they're all worth 9 points. Guess what? I'm going to earn a certain amount of money. I'm going to earn $5 per day. They're going to drop $5 every day into my bank account every single day. Okay. I didn't say money just showing in your back office. I'm talking about the back office of your bank. That's where you want your money to show. Okay. Make sense? Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. You want it to show in the back office of your Chase, your Wells Fargo, whatever, right? That's where you want the numbers to change and scale up. But just right here alone, look here, $5 a day, it's $150 a month. Right there. Just 3 people. Okay? Make sense? Now, it gets even better. Now, let me show you what I mean here. Like here's how we were able to scale so fast. Here's the element that made it move so fast in the past with different programs that use this type of compensation plan. Let me kind of break it down. I'm going to illustrate it for you. So let's say here's you, right? And let's say you brought in your first person, you brought in your second person, you brought in your third person. So 1, 2, 3. Great, right? And you can bring in as many people as you want to. Okay. Now here's an example of what we were doing with those previous programs. Now we actually went 3 wide or 5 wide, and then we placed everybody else under other people. So here's the thing, because of course you're going to have a sponsor, right? Above you. And of course they're going to have a sponsor. There's going to be an entire organization. So the great thing about this compensation plan is that it creates massive spillover from above and from below. Okay. Because as these people are bringing in, whether they fell in from above or if they filled them in themselves and they got some spillover here, and it's just an example. Maybe there's a spillover right there from somebody. Now, I will say this, spillover is not guaranteed because it just all depends on, and so many variables. All you want to do, all you can control is what you do. So I always tell people, hey, focus on what you can do. And we're going to have all kinds of training and tools and all kinds of bells and whistles that's going to help you to get your 3. And we're going to help you to get 5, 10, 20 plus people. We're going to show you how to do it. Matter of fact, we had people on our teams in those different programs that had hundreds of direct people. Why? It's because this type of element, this kind of compensation plan, it just drives momentum fast. We've seen it. We've done it several times. The companies just couldn't handle it because they were brand new. Okay. But guess what? MWR Financial, they ready for it. Matter of fact, I've been saying it on all the calls. The CEO, Brian House, he's got his wallet open. And all we got to do is take the money. We just got to do the work. And guess what? We'll get the reward. Now, it gets even better. Watch this. I just want to show you how that works. Now, watch this here. Remember, you need 3, but remember, those you brought 3 people in, they're built. They want to build the business too. They saw the compensation plan like you did. They want to build it as well. So they're building, and even there's people above you that's doing things. There's going to be people below you that's doing things. So look here, 12. When you at least have 12 people on your team, I didn't say you went out and got 12. All you need to do is bring 3. Okay, bare minimum. And we're going to show you how to get 5. We're going to show you how to get 10. Okay, we're going to show you how to do all that, but all we have to do is get people to these calls, get people to the tools and the resources that we have, and guess what? Everything else will handle itself. You just got to get people in front of the information. So if you look here, when you have 12, that's going to be 36 points. Now you're earning $20 a day. Guys, that's $600 a month. You know what $600 a month can do for a lot of people's households? That's $20 a day. I know everybody watching this call right now, extra $20 a day hitting your bank account in the morning will make a difference in what you do from day to day. Put gas in the car, groceries, lunch, dinner, whatever. It'll give you more options. That's really all money does. Money isn't everything. It just gives you more options. Just makes things better, right? But it gets better than that. Watch this. As your organization continues to grow, as those people are letting people know, and those people, and you're continuing to let people know, when your organization grows to 36, you're going to have 108 points, right? When you have 108 points and 36 people, now you're at $40 a day. Guys, that's $1,200 a month. That's why it's highlighted in yellow, because now you're in the Comma Club. Congratulations. You only got 36 people on your team. Matter of fact, you didn't even bring all 36. You just brought 3. But they still going to pay you $40 a day. I'm not for sure. I know some people got some long commutes when they go to work. I don't know. I know gas is pretty high, so some of you might be spending $40 a day in gas. I don't know. Well, if that's the case, guess what? You need this plan, because guess what? Get MWR to pay for your gas every day. They'll send it to you every day right into your bank account. And that's what they're doing right now. A lot of people here that's watching this call right now, whether it's hey, just got paid today, every morning. Here's the thing, but it gets even bigger. I'm gonna speed this up. You can see the numbers just keep getting bigger. Here's another highlighted regional director, 2-star. Guess what? 480 people on your team. Look here, $280 a day. That's $100,000 a year right there. Guys, we did this before. We had people on our team that did this before using this type of structure. It moves quickly. Okay. All we have to do is just share the information and it gets even better. Matter of fact, it even caps out at $8,500 a day. That's over $3 million a year, guys. That's over $255,000 a month. I'm sure I can, would that be a problem for some of you? Would that be a problem that you would love to have? I'm sure I could figure out what to do with $255,000 a month. It might be hard, but I'm sure I could figure some things out. And that's why I'm so excited. But you know what's interesting? Those other companies that had this same kind of structure, we hit some high ranks here. We did. But we never got to the main big ranks. Why? Because the company never lasted. The momentum died because the company died. But here, they've already been going. All we got to do is plug in. And that's why I'm so excited about what's going on. So what you want to do, guys, with MWR Financial, you want to get paid every day. Now, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to shift speeds here really quick here. I want to bring on a guest of mine, a real close personal friend of mine that I've been knowing for a number of years now. I don't know how many years now, maybe almost 10, I think, maybe 7 years, maybe, and maybe more than that. And let me tell you, I have so much respect for this individual. He's a close friend of mine, like family. We've hung out, we broke bread together. We've done different businesses together. We've hung out. We've been all over the country together. And you know what? What's even interesting is that I've been seeing him on television and in movies pretty much my entire adult life. He's a Hollywood actor. He's an entrepreneur, and he's been very successful at both, and a very humble individual, a really, really strong team player. He's been in a lot of different movies, The Best Man, Kick-Ass. He's been on television, Law and Order, Gotham. Man, I don't even know. It's just so many. The list goes on and on. Shaft. I mean, I can go on and on, guys. Guys, I want to introduce you guys, my sponsor. I have so much respect. He's made a lot of money in this industry and making a lot of money inside of MWR Financial, and super excited. Told me about this thing, made total sense. We're here. We're going to run this thing together. We're all going to do it as a family. And guys, I want to introduce you guys to my friend, my family, Mr. Stu Large. Let me bring you up here, Stu. What's up, man?
Hey, Steve, man. First of all, I got to just say thank you so much, man. You are, as always, you've done an amazing job with the information, man. I'm just loving it. I'm super excited to be working with you and Nancy, to be partnered again with something that we deserve. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
This is like a really good foundation. May 1st, when they changed that comp plan, that was all we were really waiting for. Like you said, it's taking the right comp plan with the right company. But again, brother, you have been doing phenomenal. I'm always on your webinars, whether you know it or not, because I'm always writing things down. I'm always, feeling your excitement. And I know that the love you have for your team. So again, brother, I just wanted to pass it back to you, man.
Appreciate it, bro.
What I wanted to mention was, folks, listen, we're not here to get you into anything. We're here to get you out of some things, out of debt, out of worry. Now listen, you're going to have to work. People always see the end result. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
People will see me and like, oh man, I love that last movie, man. Oh, that TV. But they didn't see the 10 auditions that I went to and got told no.
Right.
They didn't see that part. They didn't see the time that I'm sitting at home worrying and am I good? You have to just go to work. Keep your eyes on what you want. It will happen. Is it going to be easy? No. Is it going to be worth it? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're going to be able to create something that you can leave for your family. The picture is much bigger than you are. There's an old saying that the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few or the one. Meaning that this is bigger than you. You have to find out what it is. And fortunately, we have a vehicle, and I was on a webinar earlier with the owner of the company, Mr. House. Phenomenal man. I have so much respect for him. He put together a really great platform. So listen, I also wanted to mention, Steve, that folks, even if you're a customer, they have a button in the back office that if you refer 3 people at the $99 level, your services are still free.
Mm-hmm.
And MWR also has something else that's phenomenal. If you get started, plug into the services, plug into all the services. This is important. But if after 30 days they haven't saved you any money, they will give you a refund.
Mm-hmm.
That's how much they stand behind this product. But yeah, man, I just wanted to just get some of that out the way, man. How I
Hey,
mean,
hey, Stu. I mean, that's powerful in terms of, I mean, the benefits. I mean, there's standalone benefits now. I'm curious. I know, I got that call. Even though we've been, I joined MWR back in December, November, when it was of last year. They were still, I guess, in the 2.0 version at the time,
right.
but I liked the service. We wanted to offer that, and we did a few things, but of course, we weren't scaling it at all. But then I get a call or a message from you, and you're like, hey, take a look at what they've just changed. And when I looked at it, matter of fact, I was looking at it on my iPad, and I was like, wow, what? And we had a long conversation after that. And of course, a lot's happened since then. What was it that got you excited? I know you were already excited about MWR, but what was it that really poured the gasoline on the fire for you when you saw the new 3.0 enhancement of the platform?
Okay, well, I got excited, honestly. Let me just rewind a little bit. I got excited because I wanted to use the services for myself. And to date, I'm up over 153 points on my credit score. I'm
Wow.
like, okay,
Wow.
that's good. And they have other I've learned so much. I'm kind of upset that I didn't learn some of the things and some of the financial strategies. Now, listen, Steve, I done had some high cost accountants that didn't teach me what I've learned here,
Right.
which is why
Right.
we have so many folks that joined this particular company, this platform with us. Their score is already 730. Their score is already 750. You don't have to have bad credit to join this. It's the
Right.
strategies that you get. And I'm so upset that I didn't learn some of these things years ago.
Yep.
You
Yep.
know, so you learn. So that's what got me excited was what they're offering the consumer,
Yep.
what they're offering the public. Because yes, this is not a standalone credit company, but you get your credit fixed. What happens? Usually, you end up having to get it fixed again because you didn't learn the things that it
Right.
took. You didn't learn about the money part. You didn't
Yep.
learn about what it takes to get you out and keep you out. I'm sorry,
Right.
I'm just I'm not at home. I'm on an iPad now, but you learn some things, but you didn't learn about everything. So
Right.
this company is actually teaching you strategies
Mm-hmm.
that you can give to your family that you can pass it. So kind of like breaking those generational curses,
Yep.
the things
Yep.
that our parents didn't teach us, and not because they didn't want to, it's because they didn't know.
Yep.
You
That's
know,
right.
so
That's
that's
right.
what got me fired up. So when they released this new compensation plan, I was like, you know what, this is just a no-brainer.
Yep.
I'm going to get. I want to help people anyway. I want to talk to you. Listen. I'm not trying to be like egotistical, but hey, can I get long before we had selfies, you could stop autographs. Okay,
Right.
can I get an autograph? I used to hate that, but I would do it. But now it's selfies. But you know what? I got something better for you. Let me help you out. How is your finances? Not being up there, but let me see if I can really get in and help you.
Right.
So that means so much to me, man. And now we all are in a position where we can just help people.
That's right.
That's all it is. It's just we're not selling anything. All we're doing is trying to help folks to just get a better foothold on life. Just
That's
get
right.
more, and especially in these days and times we're in.
Telling you,
Inflation has gone up. What $50 bought you last year, it cost you $83 to buy this year.
man, it's crazy.
If your money is the same as it was last year,
That's right.
and gas, I'm in LA. Gas is like 7.60 a gallon.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So if your
Wow.
money is the same and you're putting the $50 in your car. Well, that $50 now is not getting you the same thing now that it did
That's right.
last year. So
That's
if your
right.
money is the same, folks, you're losing because it's going to get worse before it gets better.
That's right.
So you need to find a way to help offset the cost of inflation.
That's right.
You got to find a way to be able to make, and just and listen. After going through this pandemic, I think that a lot of folks found the importance of being able to work from home. Number one, and number two, create some extra income. You
Yep.
know,
Yep.
so we just have a lot of services that can help do that, man. So I know that's a long-winded answer, Steve, but that's what got me
No,
fired up and excited about this company.
that's good because I know, people need to know those things because all this stuff is important, and a lot of times we take it for granted and we just accept how things are and we just try to deal with it, but without having a solution. And this is definitely a good solution. And I was talking with the team earlier, and I know myself, of course, we've been doing this stuff for years, and really we're looking towards the future right now, and we need to. Me and my wife, we talk a lot about finances, and we talk about our finances and our credit and our taxes and different things with other family members and stuff. So these are common topics that we're having all the time just within our household. And so I love that with MWR Financial, and I'm sure you feel the same way, is that I can talk about these things that I'm actually, experiencing on a day-to-day basis. Because in past programs, when I'm talking about these other opportunities that had the same kind of comp plan, they had services and different things in the financial sector, but I wasn't trading. I
Hmm.
wasn't really interested in that particular part of the business other than taking advantage of the opportunity. But here, I really want the education. I want to use the services. I need those services so we can get to the next level in terms of our finances. And they're going to provide all kinds of information and help and assistance, not to mention giving us this opportunity. So I'm super
Hmm.
excited about that, and I know you are. I know we've had a lot of conversations. So
Right.
what would you tell that new person? I'm sure we have a lot of guests that are watching the live and those that are watching the replay. What would you tell that new person that's looking at this and like, man, I don't know. There's all kind of things out here. Yes, true. And why would you tell a person to take a serious look at MWR Financial versus all this stuff that's out here? Why would they need to really lock arms with us here inside of this opportunity?
Basically, Steve, because once you have a true financial education, and a lot of us, especially if you've been online for a while, we've done a lot of companies, and some of us made money, but we weren't even writing it off properly. We weren't even doing it
Right.
right. Um, oh, and that's another thing we get too. I'm sorry, folks, just things hit me. With this company, you're going to get an app, and with this app, every time you go to dinner, take a picture. Every time you go someplace, let the app track your mileage if it's for business purposes.
Right.
If you have a business dinner, log it with the app. Dinner with Steve, talked about the business. That's a write off for you, right?
Yep.
As long as you are logging. Oh, I bought some computer paper. Hmm, ran out of ink, Steve. Ooh, this business is $150 a month. Ooh, all
Mm-hmm.
these are write offs.
Yep.
What we forgot to mention is if you're a rep with this company and you use this app, the company would do your taxes for free.
Man, that's crazy.
So listen, I mean, we're not here to
Wow.
convince anyone.
Nope.
We've provided a lot of value. So what I would tell someone is if you think it's for you, you're probably right.
Yep.
If you think it's not for you, you're probably right.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So,
I love
if
that.
something,
That's true.
we're not trying to convince you, coerce you. If you see value in what was offered, come and join us, either as a customer or a rep. You'll be happy you did.
That's awesome. Hey, Stu, man, I appreciate you coming on, man, and sharing some insight. I know we're just really kicking things off here at the beginning of June. I'm super excited how things are going to be at the end of June. I mean, if things keep going the way they're going, I'm sure they will because of all the excitement and all the new enhancements and everybody. Really, I think, like I said, like you said, people are really looking for something now. They're really looking for something genuine, something that they can really grow with, and not just deliver fluff. Because
Right.
what we have here is really solid and it's really information that really, people really need to be, be in front of and really take advantage of. So I really appreciate you coming on, guys. Again, hey, drop a 777, some fire in the chat for Mr. Stu Large. You're going to be seeing a lot from him as well, hearing a lot. We're going to be doing a lot of work together, and we got some really cool stuff coming as well. So Stu, man, I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Steve. Have a good evening.
Hey guys, like I said here, guys, this thing is moving like crazy. It's moving fast. What you're gonna here's the play that we need to run. Okay, for all my VIP guests that are watching right now, whether you're watching this live or whether you're watching the replay, get back with the person that invited you to watch this video right now. Okay, just let them know. Just say I'm in. If you're in, everybody just put in the chat, I'm in. Okay, just I'm in. They'll know exactly what they need to do. They'll send you their information so you can go ahead and get in position. Okay, that's the main thing. Just get in position. We've got tools, resources. As a matter of fact, we're going to do this call again tomorrow. So you can get started tonight, get plugged into everything that we're doing here inside of the Breakthrough Movement, get plugged in and everything. And then guess what? Tomorrow, we're going to do this again, and you can invite your people. You don't have to sell anything. You ain't got to convince nobody. You just get people here. Just send them the information. We'll do all the explaining, okay? Hey, guys, people are out here looking for something. I know what was it? This is the Great Resignation. It's like millions of people that just said, you know what? I don't want to work no more. I'm tired of going to work. I'm going to just try to figure out something that I can do from home. We got something for them, okay? We got something for them. Guys, you see all the different things that's going on in the marketplace. People are looking for something. And everybody ain't looking for a job. I'm just going to keep it 100. Everybody ain't looking for a job. Ain't nothing wrong with a job. I used to have a job. And we have to have a job to do whatever we need to do till we can do other things to support our family. So there's nothing wrong with it. But never before, I think in history, that there have been so many Americans that just said, you know what? I'm done. I can't do it no more. At 2 hours to work, 2 hours back, I'm spending 4 hours plus 8 hours at work every day. I can't do it no more. And they're just like, I give up. I'm just going to try to figure it out from home. Guess what? The pandemic, it exposed a lot of things. And it made people think of what they really wanted out of life. And so it's creating that behavior. And a lot of people are trying to find ways to work from home. And a lot of people are finding those ways. And a lot of people are starting their businesses. A lot of people are trying to find something, but they don't know what to do. Guess what? We got something for them that we can share with them that can help them get their finances, because they're going to need all that stuff. They're going to need to get their bills lowered. They're going to need, access to their taxes. They're going to need access to eliminate debts. They're definitely going to need better credit, because you're going to need access to different things. As an entrepreneur, I know I'm full-time. I know how important it is to have access to things when you don't have the cash. You need to, and again, nowadays, it's not about how much cash you have. Everybody listen to this. Listen. It's not about how much cash you have in 2022. It's about how much cash can you get at the drop of a hat. What they call credit. Okay? And guess what? You're going to need those things. You're going to need all those things that we offer inside of MWR Financial, because each one affects the other. We put more money back in your paycheck. That's going to help you take care of other things. Y'all see that? Every avenue, every aspect of our membership affects the other one. That's why it's just not one thing. It's all of it. We're going to give you the complete makeover so you can really make a financial change, in your lifestyle. And that's really what it's all about. Plus the opportunity to create some daily cash flow, because you can do all that as well and then have the ability to earn daily cash flow coming in. Guys, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. It'll help speed up your success in terms of your finances because of what we have here inside of MWR Financial. So guys, I'm going to let you guys get back to your evening. That's my time. I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate Stu Large coming on, sharing some knowledge, dropping some nuggets on what we're doing, how we're doing it, and why you need to partner with the person who invited you to this webinar. So go ahead and get started tonight. Get plugged in and everything. Start letting everybody know what's up. We got some really cool stuff coming tomorrow as well. And again, you can already be set to have your guests, family, friends, people on social media and everything ready to watch tomorrow night's broadcast. And guess what? We'll do all the work for you. You don't have to do all that. Let us do it. We'll do it. We know what's going on. We'll break everything down for them, for you, so you can take advantage. So with that said, guys, thanks for watching. Love you guys, and we'll see you guys over the top. See you tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Peace out, guys.